have that qualification. And then again, we spend our money to go to school, we spend our money to go to college and universities to get those qualifications. We didn't only spend money, we also spend our time, period of time that we took while we were in university or while we were doing our qualification. And okay, yes, South African people, I'm here to share these things with you. I think maybe you can take it in the right way. Feel comfortable, eh? Yes, the story today. I can't call myself a small politician, but I love politics. I really do. I follow politics. You can even see I'm wearing the those you still remember this man, a former president of ANC, Jacob Zuma. It's been a long time being ANC, and then what I've learned, I didn't know much inside there what's going on, especially inside of the cabinet of ANC, because there was too much secret. I was just a person who put a cross on the voting sheet and say I go for ANC, and then I didn't even know that ANC I'm talking about is not the same ANC I've educated myself with. It's not the same ANC that everyone talks about long time ago. Here's the new ANC. Let me put it in this way. Today we've got a view. There's something that came out, got a new knowledge. It's just only a knowledge with no benefits. We're not benefiting anything from that knowledge. The only thing we're getting it from that knowledge is the tears we're crying every day. We are fearing every day. We are jobless every day. That's the knowledge that we're gaining from this new leadership. You know, things started after Thabo Mbeki's ruling. You know, the time we put this man, Jacob Zuma, as our president, we didn't know that we are putting a death in our country. We didn't know that we are destroying our country. We thought maybe we are making a good move, you understand? And then with his motivation, as we think because he's old, he can think better than Thabo Mbeki. He can take care of his people. He can take care of us as a South African. We put him there. We put him there to be a president because of that reason. You know, that's where things started to get damaged. There's a lot of things that it was going on inside of the ANC cabinet, but we didn't know. Because of what? Number one, we didn't know because those people who told us today what's going on inside of ANC cabinet, they were still inside there by the time we are voting. Secondly, we were only debating our politics in our area where the damage is happening, where we see a lot of things that it needs ANC to fix it, like our roads, like our poverty, like our service and delivery, a lot of things. But there were a people who got or who have that position to come and pay a visit to our area, to check our problems, to see or to hear our cry. But guess what? They didn't want to do the job. The only thing that they want to do, they sit in the office and start submitting the wrong information to our president. And the president, because he thought maybe he hired a right people, he believed everything. And because he was also lazy or scared to fire those people who are not doing their job. He was scared of what? He was scared of those people who were supposed to fire. Some of them, they know what he's doing, which we don't know us. You understand? That's the hostage that they were holding him. Okay, we keep on voting, but in that time when Zuma started to take over from Thabo Mbeki, that's where Guptas came in our South Africa, came in our country, underground. You understand? The Guptas, what I've learned about them, those Indian people, they've got that skills of how to make money, and then it's like they're working like a mafia. You understand? They took time to make profit. They want something small but for a long period of time, and they give something small but it looks like it's big because they're giving you in a small period of time. They can give you 4,000 rand as a salary for a 31 days. You'll think that 4,000 rand is too much because it comes in a day, month end. But if you can check how much you are getting per a day and how much they're getting per a day, that's where you're gonna see there's a problem. Okay, no, for that, we move. Since Julius Malema walked out from the ANC, that's where we got introduced from the problem of the ANC, that the money has been spending careless while people South Africans are crying outside. I remember there was a time where people start talking about Inkandla and deny. That's much better. You know, it was, I can't say it's much better because some people they lose their life because of that story. Some people they've been killed because of that story. Some people they will be tortured because of that story. And then we find out also that the president, he made a business laundering to other country for his benefits, only his own benefits, including his son Duduzane Zuma. And then things it works like the way it is. And the reason we keep on voting ANC by that time, it was because we were scared. We were scared of DA. We think DA, if they can took over our government again, apartheid is coming back. You understand? We okay, like myself, I never seen an apartheid in democracy or apartheid stories or apartheid history. I never seen something like that before, but I had it, and then I go deeper into it up until it damaged my feelings. It builded an anger to white people, white monopoly. You understand? I started to hate white people because of what I heard, and then I keep on voting ANC. Why? Because of what I heard again about the ANC, that is the party that fought for me to have a freedom in this South African country. I did appreciate the role that they played. You know, if someone took you from the struggle to a better life, you never forget that person. That's the reason even today we don't forget ANC, and which is wrong. And we keep moving with that brain, with that knowledge. After some period of time, when Zuma realized that his chair of presidency is burning, he didn't want to give opportunity to his deputy president. Because of what? You want everything to happen in KwaZulu-Natal. It's like he wanted a presidency or the presidency part to be always in KwaZulu-Natal, and then it never happened like that. Because of what? People, they've realized that Zuma is not a good president to us, because he's not living a life that we think he can live. We took him out and we put this other president known as Cyril Ramaphosa. Okay, just give me a minute. Just hold on. Hello? Hey, Madam Boto. Sharp man. Hey, I need to station and I paid the share. Sharp go. She paid. She want to make us paid the share. Maki.
This is the work done by the team.
Since
2018 to date that have led into prosecution because of this integration working between the and prosecution.
And then sorry for that call, it was just a small business I'm trying to do. But anyway, as I was saying, and then once President Cyril Ramaphosa took over from Jacob Zuma, we thought maybe, because remember, once we put someone on the position, we always check or to see what they think that he can help us with. You understand? We thought maybe because he already have money by himself, and then again he's educated more than Jacob Zuma, he can do better, because this country, it needs someone who's educated to run it. We put him there. You know, first of all, what he did, you know that these people here in this cabinet, I know a lot of secret corruption that they've committed. You give them a rope to everyone to hang themselves, and indeed some they got fired, some they retire, some they give up. You understand? They did give up. They stepped down. They stepped down by themselves. Some even today they are going to court of law because of what Ramaphosa did. He didn't even point anyone, but he opens the gate of dogs to go and bite them. He opens the gate of police hawks to go and investigate them. We are talking about today's people like Ace Mahashula is attending the court. People, different people you may know, they are still attending the court. And then we focus on this matter of who's corrupted, and then we follow those stories, but every time it was remind. We didn't know why. Some people, they even went to jail